space.
Milky Way. Now I just want a Milky Way bar.
Space.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic.
And I am Dr. Googzilla, and welcome to Tales from the Geek.
We got some news. We got some comics. You know what? We both watched Project Hail Mary, and then with Artemis, I just feel like it's now the next space.
Did you see oh god, I don't know any of the astronauts' names, but the female alien, the female astronaut when
they saw aliens? No, I'm just kidding.
When they got to a certain point, I think it's when we have we got some pictures we're going to show you from it that they've taken, but I think it was like the sunrise, the Earth rising from the moon is an amazing thing. But she went amaze, which is from Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, see, she knew. Did she read the book or did she watch the movie before she left?
I know these are astronauts; they're smart people. They probably read the book, but then also, I'm pretty sure before they left, they were like, you know what, we're going to show you. Because I'm pretty sure you got to stay in like quarantine for a little bit before you go up into space, just in case. So they probably, I'm pretty sure the people who made the movie were just like, let's let real astronauts watch it.
Right. Let's see what they think about it.
But you agreed with me on Project Hail Mary?
Oh man, it was so good. I watched it this weekend. My mom was in town, so we got to actually go watch a movie, just Alex and I, and we went to go watch that because you said it was good.
Nice.
If you have not seen it, I 100% recommend.
Go see it. It is just awesome. It's funny.
So many times.
Oh my god. Oh,
it's great.
It's like I don't want to go in. I don't want to ruin it. It's
I don't want to ruin it either. Exactly.
It is a comfy blanket and a cup of cocoa on a cold day.
And just enough tension.
Yeah.
To keep you engaged. But
yeah, which is why I'm kind of glad I didn't read the book before seeing the movie.
Right, I agree.
Yeah, but so here we go. This is we got some stuff for the Artemis 2. They are still in space, but you can see this is the trajectory they took. From launch to going around the moon and their re-entry. So I did that. That's just fascinating. Like they've got to calculate so much down to the T because there's radiation belts with you got to time there's holes and this and that.
You want to get slingshot out into space
in the weather and all that. It is above my pay grade, but I've always found it fascinating.
No joke. At least now we have a lot more technology to help out. We're not just hand calculating.
And the cameras are so much better. I mean, I believe this is the first. So here's the shot.
That's what you were talking about, right?
Yes.
Earth coming. Yeah.
This is the Earth rise. Like imagine you just the idea. Like we're on Earth and we see the sunrise, we see the sunset all the time. Just imagine you're just on the moon and then there's the Earth. It's like also people were saying it's the world's biggest. It's the selfie. We're all in that photo, so it's just like.
You know what's funny though too, or so I listened to Neil deGrasse Tyson. I've seen him twice here in Austin.
Oh wow!
Awesome talks. I think the first time was my favorite because he was talking about the fall of big civilizations and just really really interesting stuff. But one of the things he talks about is the space race and how whenever we're looking out into space, it really helps us focus on humanity and things like that. So I just think it's interesting. It's an interesting time where we're kind of
there's that classic photo taken by the Voyager probe of Earth, it's the farthest away of photos. It's called the blue dot photo. And then Carl Sagan had this great quote about it, how everything that's ever gone in human history and everything going on now all happened on this little blue dot. I remember the first time I saw that photo and they used Carl Sagan's he was saying it. It just blew my mind. How insignificant one could be.
Wrong thing. Sorry guys. How do I stop sharing? Sorry. Fail. I clicked a button and it did something weird. Sorry.
Just once I wanted to be an embarrassing picture of you.
Well, could have been, but wasn't. Man, I don't understand what happened. All right, let me try again. Little bit there. Is this it?
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah,
Got
we
it.
gotta. I was able
There
to
you go.
grab a few more, and then here we go. Here's an eclipse from the moon's perspective on the side of close you can get to the moon with the sun behind it. Again, it's just these photos just blow my
Crazy.
mind. I
And
was
it's not AI, guys. It's
no,
not.
it's not.
God damn it. I do not understand why. I gotta stop. I should just download this next time. Sorry, I was just showing them in here.
And then this is the the back of the moon. We're like, look at this huge crater. Like
Oh,
something hit the moon. I was talking with Rick about this before the show because we're huge space fans. And I said, did you see the one of the giant crater? I was like, that. I mean, that must be like ridiculously old because like human history, written history. I don't know how long. I don't know the exact number. I want to say
maybe when the dinosaurs became extinct, maybe it hit the moon first.
because I'm saying like if in at all in human history like the whatever hit this happened, somebody would have written about it. There would have been a
Oh,
manuscript. There was just like
for
so.
sure.
Forsooth, for I was looking at thy moon, and it just kind
For
of
sure.
farted. Just this huge explosion in the back. Just like
It's
that's weird.
spotted.
It farted.
What's this one?
This is a picture. It's a very high detailed picture of the moon, and for a majority of my life until I want to say, 10 minutes ago before I saw this photo, I thought the moon was just gray. But there you go. There's all the colors. It's all mineral deposits and stuff. The orange and red's usually iron oxide, and all that.
Well,
But
that's
like,
really cool.
but
I've
like
never
the
seen this view.
yeah, but like the idea that the moon's got color too.
It's crazy.
Moon's got some riz.
See, it can have some color. It can do a thing or two.
You can do a thing. But yeah, I mean, there's so many more. I mean, you just gotta like Google
Yeah, go look
Artemis 2 photos.
online. It's
That's
freaking
only like
awesome.
the tip of the iceberg. Those are just like the really good ones I love. But I just it's just fascinating. And like the the bravery of those four people to just like put us in a tin can and shoot us around the moon, and the trust you have to get back.
Once around Earth, then around the moon, then here
Like,
we go again.
they're scientists and all type of things. It's like they never let me go up there. It just be me just like you know just oh no, but then be like, look at that.
Yeah, look at this. Why don't you look
I,
at that?
I don't think I'd be able to like if I was live on TV and we're showing these images. There's no way I'm not like swearing a little bit
No
like
way.
holy
And I would not be able to stop, like, just, oh,
yep.
that's amazing, amazing, how cool, oh, goodness, wow, effing neat, whatever. Yeah,
Look how effing cool this is. That's
yeah, like,
the moon.
there's no way, no way. We're in space, just screaming the whole time, like, can you please bring it down a notch? No,
No, I'm in space.
I'm in
It
space.
would be funny if we went around the back of the moon and there was just like little huts and like people like, hey, how's it going, man?
You're like, yeah, we've been here the whole time, the other side of the moon, just hiding from y'all. Um, oh well, we've got a few other things going on. We've got so besides this awesome space launch, we've also got another launch of season 9 of Rick and Morty a couple
Oh
days ago.
yeah, yay!
Next
Always good.
month.
Oh, good.
Yeah, new
I can't believe
episodes next month.
next
Can
month's
you believe it's
May.
9? Can you believe it's
Next
9 series?
next month is May. How
Season.
did this happen?
I know. What the hell? I
March
keep
was
looking
just like
up.
blip and
I know. I look up and I'm like, oh, and we're 7 days into April. Where did that go? Where did 7 days go?
January always seems to take forever. And then
Yeah.
February and March just sprint.
And then all of a sudden, it's June.
And then all of a sudden, like it's spring, and like today, it was cool
Crazy.
and but still but like
Yeah, the
nice
weather
out.
is great down here. At least it has been. I haven't been outside today really much, but yesterday I went on a nice 6 mile walk.
And today, I helped my dad clear out a bunch of leaves left over from the fall. He's got in his my parents got in their backyard. It's called a copper beech, which is a giant tree with a wood so dense it's what they used for like the structures of old ships back in the day. But this thing, like, it drops leaves. It's just like ah. So we had to go, and it's like it was funny because I raking them up, and like they've been there like all winter, so like that bottom layer is just wet, and I'm just ugh. And then, but it was funny because we cleared them all out, and then all these squirrels came out like, oh my god, we hid so many acorns in there.
Like, well, that makes sense. They're just hiding them away. Just hiding them away. Let's see what else we got going on. We got Star Wars on that was that yesterday?
Yes, I believe it premiered yesterday. I was working on.
Shadow Lord.
I had a wicked deadline, but now I'll be watching them tonight. Yeah, the first two episodes of Darth Maul Shadow Lord, the Darth Maul
Yeah.
animated series by Dave Filoni, the people behind like Clone Wars, Bad Batch, Rebels. They got a brand new Maul series.
Yeah, that and here's the funny part. Season finale is going to be on May 4th. May the
May,
4th be with you.
May the Fourth be with. I think May the Fourth is a Monday.
I mean, there was one time that Free Comic Book Day was on May 4th. That was
Yes, that was pretty cool. Like I know Free
a
Comic
few
Day
years ago.
is May 2nd this year.
Yeah, but it was super fun because it was May 4th, and I was like,
Yeah, it was Free Comic Day and May 4th. So that was
May's
good.
kind of full of fun Star Wars stuff because Mandalorian and Grogu comes out May 22nd, I think.
I want that to be so good. I want it to be good. I need it. I need.
And not Star Wars related. I think Mortal Kombat 2 comes out.
And I believe next year we're getting the Ryan Gosling, who now he was always just a pretty boy in my book, but like he's
He's a
put
good
out
actor.
he's put out so many good, like the Fall Guy, underrated. But like
You-
after Project Hail Mary,
yeah.
like
I like him as Ken and Barbie too. Like
he was
a good Ken. It was hilarious.
yeah, but he's gonna be in, I believe it's Starfighter is his Star Wars movie. It's a standalone, so that's coming out in 2027.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. Let's see, summer movies we've got coming out, just so that people are aware. We've got Toy Story 5 in June, and Spider-Man, I believe that's in July. So we got some stuff coming out. So we'll stay tuned. I can't wait to get some more trailers and stuff, as long as they don't show too much. Like that's the only thing about trailers. If they show too much, and you're like, I have to watch the whole damn movie.
There's like the teaser, but then like I've got a buddy. If it's a movie, it's like, because I remember saying, "Oh, did you see the Mandalorian trailer?" He's like, "No, I'm going to see it. There's no way."
So
I'm
I
not
don't
going
need
to
to.
see it.
Yeah,
So
I like when they used to make like original trailer, like
Yeah.
original commercials for it, because that's fun. Then it's like you're not going to see that in the movie. It's just like an ad addition to it.
the original trailer for Star Wars is crazy because like the effects aren't all done. There's no John Williams music, and it's just like from the creator of THX 1138, and it's like comes a movie, and it's like Star Wars, and it's like beep 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 beep, beep,
Oh
like
my God. Do you know what I watched the other day? I watched the
What?
original commercial for Firefly. That thing is
Yes,
horrible.
I saw that. Because it's somebody like
Intergalactic prostitute or something like that.
it in no way gives you the vibes of the actual show. It's like, well, no wonder this didn't last if this is how they were advertising it.
Yeah. They say that the actors and actresses, they like when they watch that preview, they're like, oh, they don't like this, they don't get it.
They don't get it.
This isn't gonna go well.
They aired a couple episodes and they put it on Friday night, which back in the day,
That's what people did stuff.
it would have been. Well, I mean, we're getting a second season animated, so that's going to be amazing.
The cult following for that has been, because it's such a cool concept, y'all.
That was a show that I think would definitely have taken off with streaming.
Oh, for sure.
Like it would have, I mean, it found its audience, but like I think it would have found a bigger audience quicker.
Yeah,
with the way streaming
if it was
is
streamed,
now.
for sure.
Because it was like you didn't that was back in the days, kids, where if you missed an episode, you weren't seeing it again for a while, and then with a show that's canceled, never.
Yeah, never.
Like it came out
maybe
on DVD.
never. Yeah, maybe Netflix revived it when it had the DVD version.
I know that's when I saw it. I remember seeing the first couple
Same.
episodes. So the first couple episodes on TV, but again, it was on Friday nights. It's like you were going out on Friday nights back when that came out. When I was in high school.
Yeah, back in the
Cause I'm
day.
old. Cause I'm old.
Back in the day. We got don't forget to like, comment, and share. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends. We've got comics now. You share my
There we go. All right. Let's see. You got a couple graphics. We'll start with those.
yeah. And apparently, I'll just share it and then reshare so that way I don't keep having weird things
There
happen.
we go. We got a nice one
Look at that.
shot. The Web of Venom. I like how they recreate the classic Web of Spider-Man #1 cover. There's a brand new symbiote-wearing hero in the Marvel Universe. Who could it be? Check it out in Web of Venom. Nice little one shot. And then, let's see, from DC, Firestorm, the Fury of Firestorm. The classic, I believe, Copper Age. I want to say Copper Age. If Rick was in the room, he'd probably tell me. But Firestorm, brand new series, all new #1, in which apparently our hero Firestorm is doing a bit like his whole powers are he can just manipulate atoms. Like he could turn an elephant into a pile of sand or something, and then turn it back into an elephant.
I've been
But
watching Invincible, and that's kind of reminds me of, oh gosh, what's her name? His girlfriend.
Adam Eve.
Yeah, Adam Eve. Thank you. I always hate that too. I always but anyway, it's fine. Got it. My bad.
There's also new episodes of that. 3.
Yeah, I've been watching every Wednesday.
I think they dropped. Yeah. So yeah,
that show has been awesome. I freaking love that show.
I had watched the first season, watched a little bit of the second season, and then just forgot about it. And then I was like, let me get caught up. And then I was like, why did I? So I am caught up. I got to watch the latest episode. But Firestorm comes on the brand new series from DC Comics. All right, let's see. I've got all new comics to read this week. All right. As always, this falls under the category of Chris has been reading it forever. Something is Killing the Children 46. Latest issue. Great series. It has kind of a spotty release, but nothing crazy. Not like 4 months in between, but it's what you get when you maintain the original writer and artist for the entire run of the series. So check that out. If you haven't, I mean, you can get some trades. All right, so I'm going to leave the funny one till the very end. But a brand new issue of Dork, the dwarf orca adventurer.
Orc.
Orc. It stands for dwarf and orc. Let's see, is he on that? He's like right there. There he is. All right, but the continuing adventures of this great, I mean, every issue so far has gone into a second, third print, but there's a great story about a guy, about a half orc, half dwarf going on adventure because it has been prophesized that he might in fact destroy the world. And there's me mother. Hello, mother.
Hello.
How are you?
Good to see you.
All right, we got the latest issue of Transformers.
Robots.
The Robert Kirkman Skybound series Transformers. This is particularly special. It is a Megatron standalone issue. So if you're a big fan of Megatron, check this out. Offer some insight into the character. This is a series that explained how Megatron can turn into a small gun. That was a few issues ago, but I'm interested to read this, get a little bit more on the man himself. Good old Megatron! Okay, and some brand new stuff. All right, we cross true crime with the Homeowners Association. We get the Neighborhood Watch from Boom Studios, brand new.
What is she cutting?
It's an apple, but
it kind of looks like a heart.
I know, right? So if you're into true crime, murder, mystery, and the quirkiness of a homeowner association in your neighborhood, check out Neighborhood Watch, number one from Boom. Every week, people are trying to figure out what's going to be that one number one that goes crazy. Is it this? Maybe. But we've also got, how about from Oni, Spooky.
Ooh.
Estuary, a ghost story. This takes place off the coast, not off the coast, but on the coast of California, in which you have a 400-year-old uh, old style Spanish church, as well as a shipwreck, and you've got two people kind of investigating both, and clearly something has been unlocked. So if you're into really cool ghost stories and awesome art, like it's it reminds me very much of like Italian comic books, the dark darks, very and also very Jay Lee-ish. So if you're Jay Lee fan, I mean check that out. That's
Check
cool.
it out.
Check out Estuary, a ghost story. All right, and then lastly, I mean this is a book that I actually this is a facsimile edition from DC, but this is of an issue of Action Comics that I went looking for because it has got to be one of my favorite covers. Okay, this is Action Comics 454, the Superman eating hamburgers cover. He just can't stop himself.
Look at the back. It looks like McDonald's, but it's not McDonald's.
Yeah, it's just like so.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Trust me, pick this up. It is an insane story, but this is a facsimile edition, so they've copied everything down to like the ads on the inside. They have you could get a regular or a foil version. I just wanted to read the thing because but that is all for tonight as far as comics. But every month there is a ton of new books for you to read. These are just the ones that piqued my interest, thought might pique yours. But always check out your local comic shop. And remember, May 2nd is Free Comic Book Day, so be ready for that. I will be at Legends of Superheroes in Oakville, Connecticut. Hopefully, I'll have copies of my cryptid book. I'm really hoping they show up for that. But like I said, go support local comic shops, or if you're too far away from one, there are plenty online dealers.
I'll probably be at Dragon's Lair here in Austin. It's
nice.
Always a good. They always have if the weather's nice, they've even had like pop-up tents outside with artists and like a whole thing inside. It's super fun. It's
That's
like
cool.
A festival but it's a pretty big store and it was packed.
Yeah,
good time.
So do we have my shameless self-promotion?
Oh yeah, let me grab it.
Because it is this weekend. She's grabbing the poster, but I will be up in Nashua, New Hampshire this Sunday, April 12th for.
Is that right?
Yep. Yep. For KidsCon. It is a glorious one-day show aimed solely for kids. I mean, parents have fun too, but there is so many activities, different rooms for stuff, workshops, which I will be doing my monster drawing workshop at the show. And I also have a bunch of brand new monsters up for adoption, as well as a brand new sticker. So if you're in the area, if you have kids and you need something to do with them that won't drive you crazy, check out KidsCon. Is run by Emily Druin, who is another artist. She did the art on the poster. Awesome human being, runs an awesome show. She does 2 of these a year. The second one will be in November in South Portland, Maine. But the Nashua one's great. It is in this beautiful hotel. Looks like a castle on the outside. So check it out. Swing by the table if you're a Tales From The Geek fan. Let me know. I'll give you a free sticker.
Ooh.
And you can adopt a monster. But other than that, just have a fun weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, looks like a good time. If I were in the area, I'd be bringing my kiddos.
Yeah. Texas, yeah. It's a bit of a drive to New Hampshire. It's like
just a little bit. And you could show me the monsters you've made. Then I would show you the monsters I made.
There we go.
The fun part. All right. Well, thank you for joining us this week. We love spending time with you. We go live at 6:25 Central Time. See, I almost said 7:25 Central Time. That's not right. Don't do it. 6:25.
That's my time.
That's your time. That's your time.
That's East Coast time.
That's right. We will catch you guys later.
Later.
Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And yeah, send us home, Googs. Do it.
Let's go. See you next week, people.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Doo, doo.